just want to say that I am tired of dumb old restaurants.
I agree. You gotta sit still and not run around. And you know what else? They make you eat stuff like linguine.
Okay, you don't have to be so harsh about eating me.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where magical things happen.
Please help me, I'm being catch. Shoot!
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life. Now hiring.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is not responsible for anyone that gets hurt or fucked up.
Dad, I finally found a job. Oh my gosh.
Why would you do that?
Because I need money. I need, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, how mature is that?
That's what a mature kid would say, they want to make money by themselves without, having to get fucking Santa.
Come on! What ails you?
Alright, see, I'm gonna go out and get it.
What ails you?
So I've been waiting a day, just a day. I've had Steam open for a day, just there, just with the countdown. And yeah, it turns out that it came 2 hours early, so I was like, oh shit, let me buy it. And I streamed it and I actually got 85 views, which for me is a personal record.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Thank you! But I was one of the first people to start streaming it, and I've quickly noticed something that's actually pretty intense at first. It's pretty scary. It had me on my bee's knees, just like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Where are the jump scares? What?
I will be offline momentarily during this process.
Oh my god,
Various
no.
other systems may be offline as well.
No,
such as security doors, vent
stay here,
locks.
please. The jump scares were okay. They were not the most scariest. I didn't scream like in the previous episode in Outlast 2 demo, where I screamed my balls out. We got this. Ah! That was not as bad as I thought it was, actually. To open the window? Oh, fuck. Oh, thanks. It's just not as scary. And it just felt strange walking around. It just didn't feel like what it felt like before, and I'm not sure how many people are already doing a review on this. I'm probably going to be one of the first to release a review video. But it honestly isn't what I expected, and this is just a personal opinion. Maybe to other people it's interesting. But sometimes it can be a little bit boring. Sometimes it can be hard, but sometimes it can be really easy. But with the other games, it was always interesting, and it was always hard in a way that's also easy. Or in other words, it was challenging, but still passable. But sometimes it actually is made to just take such a long time. Yeah, let's go back to sleep. Oh my gosh. Space. Okay, good. Now I have to start all over. How nice. How sweet. How sweet. How sweeter. And that's why if this game turns out to be a flop and people don't like it, then there might be a big chance that everyone's gonna get a refund, but unfortunately, because they tried so many times to actually play, they may not. Now thankfully I've only played for an hour and I've experienced some pretty tough stuff, and I don't want to sound old-fashioned, but I just liked being in one area. The idea that now it's basically a whole tutorial and that you actually every day do a new thing, that's pretty interesting, but it's just some of the tasks are over too hard to understand without instructions, or too easy, or just take a long time. Like for example, when I was stuck in this place under the desk hiding, there was no instructions that said what you really have to do, and they weren't really clear. It says drag, so I dragged it. Oh, that's what you do. Got him, son. What? No. Fuck you. And what you're actually supposed to do is just follow where the can goes, instead of like in a normal video game where you would just drag it. You actually just have to follow it when it moves back. Yes! Okay. Okay. We're moving on to the next thing. Now I don't want to spoil anything because this part is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to be spoiled about this, even though you're gonna find out about this in like the first 10 minutes of the game, then mute your audio until you see a face on the screen, and that means that it's good to go. So Baby actually is a good guy, or good girl, however you want to say, and she actually helps you, and I actually like that. I like that there's a plot twist, and that the animatronic actually wants to help you, which is really weird. Now I'm gonna make a theory on this.
If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored
Where should I
shortly.
go?
When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you, and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near,
Oh.
listening for you.
But yeah, she actually helps you. That's weird. Boop.
The elevator stopped.
Gosh,
You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever.
I hate this.
Stay here if you want.
Fuck you. Oh, I can stay here? No. So is this a bad game? Can this be compared to what I said about No Man's Sky? No, because this is actually much more interesting than No Man's Sky, ironically, because when you think about an open world game compared to a point and click game, you're probably gonna say that the open world game is more fun. But in this case, absolutely not. Sister Location is interesting, and it has something that you can reach for, but it's just a little more complicated. There's probably a bigger chance that you'll pass 20-20-20 mode in the first game than this, and it's still really hard to understand because you're doing more than just one task, and it's not the same type of multitasking like in the previous games. These are all their own little jobs instead of one big job with tiny little tasks. This is certainly the ultimate test if you're a FNAF fan. This game was made really well. It's just sometimes has its moments where it's not really interesting. Should you try this? Yeah, why not? As long as you don't play over 2 hours, you're good to go. Final thoughts? Oh, that's actually a good idea. New trend of 2016. Final thoughts on this? It is boring, and sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's boring, and yeah. Those are my thoughts.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery.
Where are all the animatronics? Well, I guess Foxy's just an. Oh my god, he went through me again. Stop going through my ass. I fucking hate you, I'm going to run away. That was not as bad as I thought it was.